Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick KyogreKauai and we are here for the third week of IBA VGC. This week we are up against the Renegade Zarudes. They are coached by RebelTrainer, someone we are well familiar with. Been a part of the IBA as long as we have. We've both been around since Season 1. Actually, had a showdown for the IBA Championship Season 1 that I ended up winning back. That was IBA singles. Now, obviously, we're in IBA VGC. This is a whole different ball game. With that being said, we are both undefeated, both 2-0 going into this week's match. One of us is going to lose for the first time this season, and I really don't think it's going to be me, because this week we have a really powerful team. But first, let me show you down on the left side of the screen what Pokemon the Renegade Zarudes have drafted. So, going down this list, they have Arcanine, Glastrier, Hippowdon, Jellicent, Kommo-o, Lycanroc Midday, Rhydon, Vikavolt, Thwackey, Yveltal, Grimmsnarl, G-Max. I will note that Rebel just recently did a free agent swap and put Hippowdon on the team. He previously had the unevolved version of Hippowdon, which I'm blanking on its name. But anyway, it's a Sand Setter, which is a good way that he could counter my Sun team by being able to change the weather. His Lycanroc Midday does have the ability to take advantage of that and get a +2 speed boost. Not that it really needs it necessarily, because it is faster than everything on my team by 1 point anyway. It's faster than my Thundurus by 1 point. So, yeah, looking at his team, it is mostly physical besides the Yveltal, the Vikavolt, and Jellicent. Everything else hits on the physical side. I suppose Kommo-o as well can be special a lot of the time, so I should say that as well. It's not all physical, but some of the things I'm more worried about, such as the Glastrier and Arcanine and Hippowdon, are more on the physical side. So, that being said, I want to lead right into my team and what I'm bringing this week. So the first Pokemon I'm going to go over is Palossand. If you watched my Week 2 battle, you know how powerful Palossand can be. That won me Game 1, pretty much single-handedly won me that first game last week, being able to get the Water Compaction ability and Weakness Policy set up with its partner, Itachi the Acelgor, and Palossand here, which I forgot to nickname. I'll nickname it the same as I did last week, but honestly, I'm blanking on what that nickname is right now until I go check. But anyway, yeah, Weakness Policy, Water Compaction, this thing is a physical tank. I'm not really worried about being hit on the special side besides that Yveltal, which, again, I have plenty of other answers for Yveltal for sure. But so bulky with the Dynamax, probably not going to be getting one-shot even by a super effective Dark-type attack coming from that Yveltal. So it allows me to pretty freely get Palossand set up and just do big damage across the board. I'm actually running Ancient Power as my coverage move this week with the standard Shadow Ball and Earth Power are standard coverage moves that are stab, same type attack bonus as Palossand. But Ancient Power, I wanted to be able to hit that, not Thwackey, I was looking at Thwackey, but right below it, the Yveltal. I want to be able to hit that thing for super effective damage because realistically it resists Shadow Ball and it is immune to Earth Power. So Ancient Power is something that is going to be cool, and out of Dynamax has the potential of an Omniboost, which mainly plan on using it for the max Rockfall to hopefully catch that Yveltal off guard. We are running full HP, 252 EVs in HP stat, 252 EVs in my special attack stat, which with the Quiet Nature further boosting that special attack with that +2 special attack from the Weakness Policy on top of everything, just really going to be doing a lot of damage. Then we have 4 EVs in special defense for a little bit of extra bulk. We do have the minus speed nature with Quiet Nature and 0 IVs in speed. I want to just be able to potentially underspeed anything if Trick Room does in fact manage to get set up. And that's all that I have to say about Palossand. So moving on to Itachi the Acelgor, we have this with 248 EVs in HP, 252 EVs in speed, and then I can throw the other 8 in defense, which I forgot to do before, but I'm Focus Sash. This thing's bulk is not really what it's meant for. We just run this thing so I can get Water Shuriken set up and use that against my Palossand to get the water weakness policy, water compaction. That's the whole strategy. Then we have Yawn to potentially disrupt things, maybe put a Dynamax to sleep, knock off to remove any items, and Final Gambit if I still have enough HP and I want to just like get a Selgor off the field. I can do kind of a sacrificial play for some big damage with Final Gambit. And that's all that there is about Itachi the Selgor. Not much going on here. Next up, we have our Tree Star, the Gigantamax Venusaur. Now, this thing is another Dynamax sweeper. It is... I have no speed investment because I was doing speed calcs, and with the sun up, I still outspeed everything I need to, even without any speed investment. That gives me that gives me the ability to put my HP stat... EVs, those 252 EVs, I can put in HP and in special attack to be as bulky and do as much damage as possible. With a little bit, the remaining 4 EVs I did put into defense, minus attack, modest nature, pretty standard. We are running the Yachi Berry, though, for our item this week because of that Glastrier. Venusaur G-Max does not have a very optimal matchup against the Glastrier. That being said, if I'm in a position where Trick Room's not up, I can do a lot of damage with the G-Max Vine Lash. That damage starts to rack up. I won't be one-shot thanks to the Yachi Berry, and then I can get at least 2 attacks off before being taken down, possibly even KO the Glastrier before it can KO me. That's the idea. We have Leaf Storm, Earth Power, and Sludge Bomb for our moves, plus Sleep Powder to just get maximum coverage. I want the Sludge Bomb to be able to have max ooze when I Dynamax, buff that special attack stat. Earth Power and Leaf Storm are very common coverage moves you see on Venusaur. Just kind of allows me to hit everything for decent damage. And then Sleep Powder just to be obnoxious and put stuff to sleep. I really do like that move. Again, Venusaur is always paired with the Torkoal to set up the Sun. We have the Charcoal. Again, this moveset is pretty similar. I like to run my Torkoal with Eruption and Heat Wave so that I can do damage with full HP. With Eruption, if I've lost HP, I have Heat Wave. Still hits both targets. Solar Beam mainly to deal with those threats like the Jellicent, the Lycanroc, the Hippowdon, the Rhydon. There's lots of things that resist or do well against fire types. So I wanted to have Solar Beam in the Sun, be able to get that move off in one turn, don't have to charge it up, and just do some big damage to those Pokemon that would otherwise threaten Torkoal. We have the Charcoal item, if I didn't already say that, to boost that fire type attack damage. This thing is min speed. The good thing about Torkoal is it's so slow, so if Hippowdon and Torkoal are sent out the same turn, the Sand gets set up first because Hippowdon is faster. Then the Sun will be set up second, essentially guaranteeing me weather control if we both lead our weather Pokemon. Torkoal also just does some big damage into Pokemon like Glastrier and Vikavolt, which I think is very, very helpful. Again, setting up that Sun for the Venusaur to take advantage of with Chlorophyll. And we have max HP, max special attack with a little bit of special defense investment in this Torkoal just to give us bulk and power. That's all we need. Moving on, we have our Nimbus, Thunderous, Life Orb, Defiant, maxed physical attack, but with the Jolly Nature, enough speed to outspeed everything besides Lycanroc midday. Because I don't need to outspeed it, it's going to outspeed me anyway, so this is 1 point faster than max speed Yveltal. This does allow me to put a little bit into HP, because when I'm using Thunderous, I typically want to Dynamax Thunderous to take advantage of the max moves, Max Knuckle, Max Lightning, and Max Airstream to boost my attack, set up Lightning, Electric Terrain, and boost my speed. This, again, pairs very well with my Transformer, who we will go over next. And yeah, I covered everything about this. The speed stat, the rest goes into HP, and maxing out the attack stat with the 252 EVs there. Life Orb, just to get as much damage. Protect, so that I can do things like Max Guard or Protect, just to be able to, be able to dodge hits and play a little bit defensively. Next up, we have Transformer. Last, but very, very, very much not least. This thing is a powerhouse this week. I am kind of running the combination of Nimbus plus Transformer, very similar to how I ran Nimbus plus Claws, the Kingler week 1, which, if you remember, the strategy there was actually Choice Band Kingler. We're doing the same thing this week, but with Choice Band Necrozma Dusk main. And this allows us to outspeed everything with Nimbus, except that Lycanroc Midday, which Lycanroc Midday is not a threat to us because of Transformers Bulk, and Nimbus, when it Dynamaxes Bulk, not really threatened to be KO'd by that Lycanroc. I've done the calcs. We can get a speed boost onto Transformer, do some damage with that Max Airstream, and finish whatever we're targeting off with a Choice Banded Photon Geyser, Earthquake, Rock Slide, or Sunsteel Strike. Fantastic coverage. We are going all out in attack. Adamant Nature, 252 EVs in attack. I have put the rest into speed to be able to outspeed everything at +1 speed. That's why I have 188 EVs. Reaching 121 speed, again, allows me to outspeed everything at +1 that I need to. I believe that's the Yveltal, because I do believe I cannot outspeed Lycanroc Midday if it's Jolly, even if I'm max speed. So that's, I didn't really, again, I'm not worried about Lycanroc Midday. That thing does not do that much damage to Necrozma because Necrozma has such outstanding bulk with the defense and HP stats that it carries. That allowed me to put 60 HP EVs in, and then I split the last 8 so that I get an extra stat point in defense and an extra stat point in special defense. So that's kind of the EV spread here for Necrozma Duskmane. I'm very, very excited to use it Choice Banded. It is a little nerve-wracking for me because that means I can't protect, and I'm locked into a move. So I'm hoping that none of that comes back to bite me. I feel like I said the same thing at the end of my team builder in week 2, that I hope my decision doesn't come back to bite me. I always hope that I have built the best team. I think these 3 cores are like the 3 strongest cores of my team. And I personally think it's hard for an opponent to cover all 3 leads. Like, how are you going to cover Palossand, Venusaur, and the combination of Thundurus plus Necrozma all with the same lead? It's going to be weak to something. If I can pinpoint the weakness on my opponent's team, I'm hoping that we can continue this winning streak. So far, we are 2-0. We are completely undefeated. We have not lost a single game in our matches. Again, these are best 2 out of 3, and nobody has been able to take a game from us yet. Knock on wood. I'm hoping that we can continue this winning streak this week. Good luck and have fun to my opponent. Again, the coach of the Renegade Zarudes, RebelTrainer. Very much looking forward to this action-packed battle. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to jump right into things. We're going to cut right to that first battle right now. Thank you guys for checking out the team builder. I hope you enjoyed the team breakdowns. If not, hopefully you guys enjoy the battle nonetheless. Okay. Battle team. IBA. Let's go. Okay, here we are getting connected to RebelTrainer. Let the battle begin. Here we go. He has Arcanine. Alright, so he does bring the Weather Setter. So he's got Arcanine, Hippowdon. He's got a Trick Room mode, Weather mode, Yveltal, Arcanine, Hippowdon, Yveltal, Grimmsnarl could be very annoying in this matchup. Jelly and Glastrier. Okay, so what strategy do I want to go with first? I'm kind of worried about the Grimmsnarl fake out. Huh. I feel like this is my most consistent option. I am gonna try this game 1. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try out these 4. We're going to try out the Thundurus plus the Necrozma lead. and see how it goes. Okay, he does lead the Yveltal plus that thing. I feel like I can max Airstream plus... I missed. Was it... Okay, it wasn't Intimidate. It's not... Wait, does that thing get beat up? No, but... I am just gonna max Airstream. And Rock Slide. That's what we're going for. Max Airstream plus Rock Slide is the play. Bacon switches out into Hungry. Okay, that's fine with me. Hungry does have Sandstream. We are going to Dynamax. I am going to be locked into Rock Slide. So, big Thundurus. Max Airstream comes out. That just one shot? Was that a crit? I was going to say that had to be a crit. Okay, wow. Well, that was a lucky crit turn 1. Rock Slide comes out. Does not do that much damage to Hungry. I get chipped by the Sandstorm. What is that? Leftovers? Okay, so Arcanine's gone. Yveltal's there. Can't Dynamax, so he can only Dynamax Hippowdon or whatever else he has in the back. So... I really wish I could Sunsteel Strike here, but I think I'm just going to max Knuckle into Rock Slide because, yeah, that's what I want to do. He's probably going to Dynamax that thing if I would imagine. He could Max Guard and then Earthquake. But I kind of feel like he's bulky enough where he might just attack. So, if I pop a weakness policy, that could honestly be kind of bad here if I don't get the KO. And I honestly should have probably done the calc to see. I should have done the calc to see how much this does. No, okay, so he doesn't. Yeah, I don't think the +1 Rock Slide is going to KO. And if this thing's weakness policy, that could be pretty bad. It is weakness policy. Okay. My door is creaking. So I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, another one should KO though. Hungry flinches and but it's actually Max Quake, which I'm actually really okay with the Max Quake. I'm okay with that. So guessing he's got high horsepower. So he leaves. The special defense boost is definitely kind of scary, for sure. Chilling Nate, yeah, I really got to get rid of that thing this turn. Really, really got to get rid of that thing. I could Sleep Powder. You know what? I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to Max Knuckle and then Sleep Powder. I could definitely see a Max Guard coming out. But then I just KO next turn. Yeah, so if he like max guards and then like rock slides or something, that's fine. So I'm already at +1 attack. I'm just going to try to get to +2 and KO this thing. I am just going to click Sleep Powder in case he switches in. Because like he might fear a grass type attack and switch out into Yveltal. But he doesn't. Okay, he just stays in. He does not protect. Max Knuckle does indeed KO. Okay, so this is looking pretty good here for our boy Nimbus. So far, Thundurus it KO'd Arcanine, and yeah, he just rock slides. Okay, nice. So KO Arcanine, and then I also KO'd the Glastrier, and Glastrier KO'd my Necroz. Okay, Bacon comes out. Like this is a really free just like wild charge plus Leaf Storm. Definitely free. I'm just gonna. I didn't even see what happened with the sleep powder. I might have missed. I should have been paying attention to that. Okay. Alright, Thundurus now has... So Thundurus has 3 kills, KO'd. Yveltal. And Leaf Storm. Oh, survived. Lived the Leaf Storm. Okay, that thing lives the Leaf Storm. Good to know. And Rock Slide comes out. Nimbus does not live, but that's okay. That is definitely okay. I don't think I'm going to be KO'd by a Rock Slide. We get our sun back up. I'm just going to click Solar Beam plus Leaf Storm. Okay, we don't miss. Venu, KO, Hippowdon. Okay. So, game 1, I won 2-0. Yeah, Hippowdon got a kill, Glastrier got a kill. Okay. So, we got to think about game 2 and what we want to do. So, we are going to play with the same rules. Okay. Okay. He led with the Yveltal plus the Arcanine. I honestly kind of want to... I kind of want to lead the Torkoal Venusaur this time, but gosh, Thundurus just did so well. Do I just not mess with it and go for the same thing? I might just honestly, I might Sunsteel Strike. I might lock myself into Sunsteel Strike this time. All right, we're gonna let the battle begin. I'm done thinking about it. Okay, so what do we want to try? I kind of want to try Torkoal Venusaur. No, honestly, like, this is just too good. I'm trying it. If I lose... if I lose this game, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I'm definitely fine with figuring out what his counterplay is to this and trying to maybe win game 3. I just feel like Thundurus is so good against everything on this team except the Hippowdon that, like, it's hard for me not to. Because then if Hippowdon comes out, I can just Knuckle it and Steel Spike it. Not Steel Spike. Knuckle plus Sunsteel Strike. And I feel like that's really, really good. Who is this? This is Grimmsnarl. Okay. Okay, I could get faked out here. I could definitely get faked out here. But I can very easily just max Knuckle, and let me quickly do a calc. Necrozma Duskmane at +1 against Glastrier. 50 Dynamax. Pretty much KOs. It has to be max HP to survive, and even then it's a roll. All right, so we're gonna max Knuckle against the Grimmsnarl, and then I'm gonna Steel Spike, or not, Sunsteel Strike, the Glastrier. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we're gonna find out. The concern is that I guess he could set up a Reflect, and with a Reflect, he's probably guaranteed to live. So I was covering for the Fake Out option, but I think, honestly, I should be more worried about the Reflect option, because now I don't think Glastrier is going to die from the Sunsteel Strike. But, honestly, I think I'm okay with it either way. Fake Out? No, Reflect. Okay, it is Reflect. So, with Reflect up, yeah, honestly, this doesn't do as much as I would have liked. Honestly, this turn was not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Because he is going to just get the weakness policy. But now Fake Out is not an option. Okay, but he Hailstorm. Alright, that's fine. I am okay with the Hailstorm. I do lose my Dynamax. I lose my Dynamax. I think I am going to go out into Venusaur this turn. It is cool that one more Sunsteel Strike will KO. And then I could, like, Sludge Bomb. I could just Sludge Bomb the other thing. Because the Grimmsnarl... Because I don't think he has a switch in to Poison-type attack. Not really. Can just set up a Light Screen. I think I am going to Sludge Bomb Harry. And Sunsteel Strike the Glastrier. I really would like this not to go to a game 3. I'd really like to finish this game, but I am already down a Pokemon, and he still has his Dynamax for this turn. But this just goes to show the power of Necrozma, like Duskmane with the Choice Band. It's just absolutely... Oh, the Thunder Wave misses. That's a really unfortunate miss. I got a crit and he's missed. So RNG has not been on Rebel's side in this game. So I definitely have to, like, count my blessings there. And then Sludge Bomb. Does pick up the KO. Okay. This is really good. Definitely really good. Who is going to be in the back? Who do we got in the back? Hungry Hippo comes out. And Balto. Okay, Sandstream is gonna pop off. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna switch Venu out into Torkoal. And just Sunsteel. I guess from Arcanine, do I take a Flare Blitz? It says I take an Adamant Flare Blitz. So I think I am gonna make. Oh, did I? Okay, good. I didn't realize I locked in. I was like, did I click the right move? Hot Stuff comes out. We get the Sun Up for Venusaur to come back in. I'm pretty sure Torkoal Venu can beat the Arcanine. It is gonna flare. Oh, I set up the Sun for it. Oh my god. I just got so lucky that he targeted Torkoal. Oh my gosh. If he would have targeted Necrozma, that literally would have lost me the game there. Or like, I don't think I could have came back from that. Okay, so how well does Hungry take the... Okay. Hungry does take that quite well. I'm just gonna Heat Wave, but this is not so good for me. It still didn't go very well for me. Yeah, that was really dumb of me. That was really dumb of me. To set up the Sun. Flare Blitz does, a lot of recoil. Hungry rests, though. Okay. The rest and going to sleep. Resto chest? No, it's life. It's leftovers. So I'm honestly fine with that. Because this is a very much free... Oh, it's got Flash Fire. Okay. I shouldn't have gone for that then. But Venusaur should be faster with the Sun setup. I believe at that range, Earth Power is going to KO. So I can freely go for an Earth Power plus a Solar Beam. I think it honestly would have been better for him to target my Torkoal instead of leaving it alive. But I'm going to go for this play this turn because we're faster. Earth Power comes out. Balto hangs on. Oh no. Oh no, Balto. Balto, how are you so bulky? Okay. Well, this is going to go to... Oh, no. Wait, the recoil damage. The recoil damage. How much? Oh, no, Sleep Talk. Oh, my heart cannot take this. My heart cannot take this. Oh my gosh, I cannot take this. Okay, so... Wow. I think he's going to wake up this turn and just go for a high horsepower. No, he stays asleep, but he's going to go for Sleep Talk again. Alright, let's see what happens. Dang, the high horsepower comes out. Okay. Wow. Wow, and wow. What a match. What a freaking match that was. Okay. I'm really trying to think what I want to do here. I think I have an idea of my game plan for this match. Yep, I have an idea. Wow, okay. Here we go. Going to game 3. I think he's going to lead the Grim plus the Glastrier again. I want to lead Torkoal Venusaur. Yep, that's what I want to do. I think I want to lead Torkoal Venu. Because I feel like he's going to lead the same thing that just worked well for him. But, wow. That match came down to the wire. Holy crap. So I definitely misplayed turn 1 because if I would have doubled up into the Glastrier with the Max Knuckle, I think that would have worked better for me. So, yeah, I think I'm going to lead Torkoal Venu this time with Palossand in the back. Yep, I'm trying it. This might be a huge gamble. I'm locking in, though, because I feel like having Sleep Powder potential. I feel like if I can get the Vine Lash off, his team is so bulky that the Vine Lash would be really, really, really good. I really do wish I had Will-O-Wisp on Torkoal right now. Will-O-Wisp would be really nice. All right, we've locked in. Game 3. This is so, honestly, I have to give a shout out to Rebel for literally being the first person to be able to take a game from me. Came down to the wire there, but definitely a good play by his part. Giving a speed boost to the Necrozma would have helped me a lot as well there in the end, just to be able to get another attack off before Arcanine. It's Arcanine Glastrier. Okay. Okay. What do I think's gonna happen here? Torkoal in Sun, Eruption to Glastrier. Does a lot, and then Venusaur, Dynamax does 25, 29. That's not enough for a KO, and it just makes the Arcanine even stronger. So I'm going to protect this turn and Vine Lash. I think this might be a pretty risky idea. I really... Dang, leading off with the Palossand might have been a better play this game. But I just feel like the Vine Lash is going to do so much if I can get it off. But then I don't have like bulky mons to stall it out after the fact, I'm kind of realizing. He does Dynamax. We protect. I don't know about this play. I don't really feel great about this. Yeah, because that like just does no damage. Flare Blitz almost one-shots us. Alright, we take the Max Quake decently. I see, like, Torkoal is just kind of like a Sunbot here. I'm gonna try to go for the Heat Wave. Plus the... I'm gonna go for the Ooze into Balto. I was gonna say, no way Balto is bulky enough for that. But maybe, I was gonna say, I really don't know. So, ends up just getting rid of the hot stuff there. I mean, the fact that I do have a special attack boost is pretty huge. The thing is now that that thing has an attack boost. And special defense boosts. I might have lost this. I think I'm going to max guard this turn. And yawn something, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, this is pretty bad, honestly. I think I didn't bring the right Pokemon. I really don't think Palossand was the right bring here. I think I'm just gonna yawn and no, I'm gonna knock off plus Fine Lash. I don't know. This is just not working. Dang. Yeah, the special defense boosts, man, those were really, really good. Oblivion Wing just comes out. Yeah, and he just Hailstorms, which is going to KO. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm not faster. Yep, that's a huge, unfortunate thing there. I should have just stuck with the Thunderous plus the Necrozma, honestly. Yeah, dang. I thought this would work, but it really wasn't the best strategy here. There's only one more turn of Vine Lash. It's at +2 attack. I don't think that's in Vine Lash KO range. Yeah, the most I can hope for is like an Ancient Power here, Sleep Powder there. Oh, it's got Tailwind. Oh, sheesh. We do put it to sleep, but Icicle Crash comes out. We sure as heck don't take that. We sure as heck do not. That thing is its attack stat is so high. Oh, yeah, we just don't live the hail. Alright. Shoot, man. GG. Aha. That was a really, really good adjustment. He really analyzed that the Glastrier plus the Arcanine was, like, the best thing to use against my team, and he really capitalized on that. So I can't be mad, honestly. I should have stuck with my Thundurus Necrozma lead because it did the best for me. So I ended up overthinking and switching it up too much. But wow, that second game came so close. It's a bummer, definitely a bummer. I think we're gonna bounce back. I think Rebel definitely is like a really tough matchup for my team, and he played really, really well. Things went well for me in the beginning, and then he came up with a solid game plan for game 2 that almost won him game 2, and then game 3, like, he knew exactly what he was doing and just came out swinging. So GG to my man RebelTrainer and the coach of the Renegade Zarudes. One of us had to take the L this week. I'm super bummed that it was me, but we're definitely about to bounce back next week and come back with some fire strategies. I'm excited to maybe mix it up. We'll see. Maybe mix it up. Maybe more of the same. You never know. But that was an amazing set of 3 games. My favorite set of 3 games so far. That I knew that Glastrier was going to be a problem, and boy, was that thing a problem. It just does so much damage, and it is so bulky it's hard to take down. So again, I think if I would have replayed that game 3, I probably would have just sleep powdered it turn 1, and then because Torkoal really just did nothing for me. Torkoal just got KO'd. So honestly, yeah, we definitely would have done things differently in hindsight, but yeah, it was again awesome, crazy set of battles. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Wish me luck for the rest of the season. Hopefully we can bounce back and catch a dub. Thank you guys for coming out this week. I'll see you guys next time. That's all I have to say. Peace out.